Hey guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to a new video. So today we are going to see how to make this delicious creamy coffee ice cream. Now the best thing about this ice cream is that we have cut down considerably on the fat content compared to normal ice creams without compromising on the taste and flavor. So we haven't used cream, condensed milk, butter or refined flour, so you can be happy that you're consuming a lot less calories and enjoy this amazing dessert guilt-free. Also, we haven't used any exotic ingredients. Everything will be available in your houses, so everyone can make this. It's rich, creamy, delicious with a decadent flavor of fresh coffee. So why waste time? Let's get started. So in a bowl, take about 2 to 3 tablespoons of semolina. Into this, add 4 to 5 tablespoons of milk. You can just add milk which is at room temperature. Now mix it really well. Make sure that you don't form any lumps while mixing it. As you can see, the consistency of the paste is quite runny, so you can be a little generous with the milk if you want, but just make sure that there aren't any lumps. Once you're done, just keep it aside. Next, heat a pan and add in about 1 or 1.5 cups of milk. Now this is about 250 to 300 ml of milk. Into this, add 5 to 6 tablespoons of sugar. Now I know that refined white sugar is not the healthiest option that we can have, but I will be giving you another video as soon as possible in which I'll be showing you how to make an ice cream without putting in any kind of refined sugar or brown sugar or jaggery. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of our new content. So just keep stirring the milk. We need the sugar to nicely dissolve in that milk. Now once the milk is hot and the sugar, when the sugar has all dissolved, just take about 5 to 6 tablespoons of milk. And into this, add in 1 or 1.5 tablespoons of coffee powder, instant coffee powder. Now don't add more than 1.5 tablespoons or your ice cream will taste bitter. Give it a good mix again. Make sure that you don't form any lumps. The coffee has to dissolve completely in the milk. That's why we are taking hot milk. Now again, just keep this aside. And when the milk starts to boil, like this, add in the semolina milk mixture that we kept aside earlier. So this is basically what is going to thicken up our milk. So once you add this, just keep stirring, and in some minutes you can just see that the milk will start to thicken up and reduce considerably. So keep stirring as the milk is boiling. You can see that it is slowly thickening up. And once it's done, just pour it into a glass bowl. You can see the consistency. Now just let it to cool down. Once it cools down, it will just thicken up a lot more. Now this is the consistency you can get. Now the milk is still lukewarm. Into this, add in the coffee decoction that we kept aside earlier. Give it a really good mix. And now we can see that our coffee ice cream is actually beginning to take shape. Now add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Now this is totally optional. I have tried this recipe without using the vanilla essence and it was still delicious. So if you don't have vanilla essence, you don't have to add it. I just added it because I had it. So just adding the coffee will do. And once that's done, let the milk to cool down completely. And once it cools down completely, this is the consistency that you have to get. Now just take a blender jar or a mixer jar and just pour in the milk into it. And you need to blend this for 1 or 2 minutes straight. This is to remove any existing lumps and just make the mixture a lot more creamier. Once that's done, pour it into a container. and off this goes to the freezer for at least 2 to 3 hours. Now remember guys, keep it for at least 2 hours in the freezer. Now you can see that it's partially set. So just use a spoon to just take it out and put it into the blender jar again. And you need to blend this again for 1 or 2 minutes straight. Make sure that you don't miss this step. This is crucial to getting that perfect texture of the ice cream, especially since we are not using cream or condensed milk. You need to do this, you need to blend this twice. Pour it into the required mold. Cover it with some cling film or some aluminium foil and just close it. And again, keep it into the freezer and freeze it overnight or at least for 6 to 8 hours. And that's it, our delicious coffee ice cream is ready. So you can just dip a spoon in some warm water and use it to scoop out the ice cream. So I have topped this with some crunchy chocolate cookie chunks which create a perfect contrast to the soft and creamy texture of the ice cream, and also chocolate goes extremely well with coffee. Just feel free to top it with anything you like, some chocolate chips, nuts, chocolate sauce, a little bit instant coffee granules for an added kick, or just serve it as it is. It's still delicious. So do try out this recipe, and as I said before, you can just whip this up with the ingredients that are already available in your house. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notifications bell for more amazing recipes like this. Also do check out my channel and watch my other videos right after you watch this one. Give this video a big thumbs up, share this with all your friends and family, and I'll see you in my next video.